My bad. Was really into the song. Really wanted to just chill out, mellow out to it. I love that song. I put on my model this time. I'm gonna have to. I mean, just I'll be using OBS. I'll be playing through OBS. So, yay! Let's see if I can survive through this delay. It's only like a millisecond, and I've done it before. Let me go out the way. One moment, let me. Hey, hey, hey! Energy from the multiverse. What are those? I'm trying to figure out what these green dots are. Oh, I can jump. Yeah, this is life at a human ranch. But if Crony was in charge, the whole economy turned from snow to fire.
I'm a slave, just like everyone else here. So how come I don't have a spirit core? Or a face, or memories for that matter? Not like worrying about it will change anything.
Yeah. Do I? Maybe I don't know. Maybe I'm farther away from the mic. Uh, or maybe I don't know. That's just how I feel. I just really want to figure out what this all means. These green dots, and it says rest. Oh, there's more green dots everywhere. So I'm not that dead. Before we go any further, I need to do one more thing. Okay, yeah, that's fine.
I should get some rest. I wonder how many people have slept in this bed before me. Mine for now, but for how long? Tomorrow's
Nice
another
rock
day.
pillows.
I guess I should get some shut-eye. I'd better head to work. So, I've got business with the freight train today, huh? Great. Great. Time to start another day toiling away for the Renans. Am I gonna do this until the day I die?
I was just adding something to the description.
Look lively, slaves. Let's see some work around here.
And remove my Twitch link. Animu cat scan.
Grenar!
Oh,
Zephyr, she's here!
The hell? Come back!
The girl's nowhere to be found.
This hurts.
Hey, Embedded, did you find anything?
Not yet, sir.
What do they expect from us on such short notice?
Hey, you're...
Over there! Don't move!
Go now!
Huh?
Hurry, get moving!
Stay still! You cost us a lot of trouble, you know.
Now we can do this the easy way, or not.
So bad. It's just you.
yeah, you're waiting for your big break. Now's that time.
Here they are! Forget the rebels! Focus on the girl! Jump over in the front! Take the girl along! The man is expendable!
Armored soldiers!
Just keep dodge rolling. It works. Could have thrown him off.
Away you go!
Hope you can jump.
Yeah, scene was cool.
You all missed your chance to become Lord, which means you lot live and die for me, the mighty Balsav. Got that through your skulls? Now hurry up and bring me Shion. Yes, sir! Even the drink's lost its appeal.
Someone's in a bad mood. Lord Wolsey, ruler of Orbis Calaglia. Ah, but it's wild beast you prefer, isn't it? Do forgive me.
Ganabelt Volkiris, what do you want?
From what I hear, you seem to be having some trouble over there in Calaglia. As a fellow lord, I merely thought to ask whether I could be of any assistance to you.
Enough with the false pretense. I can tell a rat when it's sniffing around.
Forgive me, I can only imagine the emotional toll failing to ascend the throne not once but twice must take. A most distressing state of affairs.
Shut up! It's none of your concern.
The crown contest is proceeding apace, and so quickly, I must say. It won't be long before the victor is crowned as the new sovereign.
I look forward to it, and you can be sure I won't forget our little chat.
Nor will I. Until next time.
Where?
You awake?
Who are you?
The name's Tilsa. I'm the medical officer for the Crimson Crows. You're in one of our safe houses.
Crimson Crows?
Don't tell me you've never heard of us. We're the Resistance, for the Danon people. We get in the way of the Bright Eye's best-laid plans.
The Danon Resistance? I didn't know such a thing existed.
Oh, we exist all right. Though I guess we're not as famous as I thought we were. Seems like I know more about you than the other way around, Mr. Iron Mask. Is it true you can't take that thing off?
Yeah. Worse is that I don't even know why I'm wearing it. That woman I was with.
Oh, yeah. She's quite the character, isn't she? Zephyr should be interrogating her over in the Slammer as we speak.
You locked her up? Why?
Why? Go take a look for yourself if you're so interested.
They're interrogating her? Just what the hell is going on? I need to go and find out for myself.
Oh, I was thinking the same thing every time I see the mask on.
wasn't a lie. The slightest touch is like being struck by lightning.
What are you doing?
So you're finally awake, huh?
What's going on here? What did she ever...
Mind your business. So even if you don't mean to hurt somebody, if they touch you, they get electrocuted, huh? It doesn't seem to be poison or magic. Is this the reason Balsef's soldiers were after you? For the last several days, Balsef's forces have been getting pretty restless. When we looked into it deeper, the word thorns came up over and over again. And now, we come across Miss Prickly herself.
Drop the attitude. Did you really think we wouldn't find out anything about you? Miss Shion Imaris?
That's her name? You mean she's...
What? You didn't figure it out already? Yeah, that's right. This lady's got herself a surname, which means one thing. She's a Renin, our enemy.
Yeah, but she was being chased by Renin soldiers. So then, why?
That's exactly what we're trying to figure out. After all, aside from the clothes they wear, there's only one way to tell a Danon from a Renin, and that's whether their eyes light up or not. Ain't that right, Bright Eyes?
Big talk for someone who can't even use astral arts. Embedded.
Don't you call us embedded! Look, you see the stone your people embedded in me? There isn't one. Because we gouged them out the day we swore to rise up against your kind. This scar's a reminder, not to rest until every last one of you is...
We Danons may not be capable of using astral arts, but it looks like those thorns of yours won't do you much good in escaping here either.
Still, inflicting pain on anyone who comes near you, that's one hell of an ability.
You're wrong. You think this curse is some kind of great ability?
Curse.
Fair enough. All I know is Balsef must have his eye on you for a damn good reason. And until we find out why...
An ambush!
They must have tracked us down. Evacuate as planned. Hurry! And bring the girl. If she gives you any trouble, wave a spear in her face.
Got it.
Hey, Iron Mask. Sorry, but right now it's everyone for themselves.
What about you?
I'm going to welcome our guests. Don't go dying on me.
Come on, move.
And don't try
If
anything
I did, I
funny.
wouldn't know it. Yo, this sword is unbelievably dull.
What's this thing?
Yeah, I don't have anything. I wish I had something.
Enemy attack!
An ambush. Renins are here? I have to find an exit and get the hell out of here.
Anyone who can fight, grab a weapon! Damn! How did they find out about this place?
these kinds of battles been going on this entire time? And I just didn't know?
Stop right there! Oh, it's just a Danon. You there! Where's the Renin girl who was here?
Well,
Spit it out! I want an answer, Insurgent!
how's this for an answer? Go to hell!
You dare address a Renin armored soldier that way? I'll show you embedded!
That's still weird that that's the normal attacks. Okay, my bad. Alright. Yeah, I low-key kind of forgot how to play.
So much for playing nice. All right, we're up. It's over. A real fight. Still, I have to do this. I won't go quietly. Mirage! Rising Wyvern! I won. I actually beat one of those Renin soldiers. I've got to keep going. I have to survive this no matter what. No choice. You got spirit. Rising Wyvern! Mirage! Here I come! Rising Wyvern! Mirage! You're muppet! Try harder! You're finished! Rising Wyvern! Mirage! You're mine! You're finished! Rising Wyvern! Swallow Blade! You're mine! Swallow Blade! Here I come! Mirage! Slash! Rising Wyvern! We won, but...
Xian V. Mayor Imaris Daymore. I hereby detain you in the name of His Excellency Lord Balsam.
Damn it!
Throw down
I was
your
so
weapon.
close.
Death Wish? Those are armored soldiers you're...
Shut up and get out of here while you still can!
Step aside, slave. These are Renan affairs you're meddling in.
Hey!
We've got a better chance working together. Besides, I don't much feel like being indebted to a Danon.
Fine, suit yourself.
It'd be something if... No, let me move... Let me... Let me go over here.
Word to the wise, I call my own shots. Just stay out of my way and we'll get along quite well.
It's kind of new for me if you hadn't noticed. Don't expect any promises. Take this! Rising Wyvern! Swallow Blade! It's over!
Yeah, Mirage is really that good.
Here I come!
Here I come! Swallow Blade!
Go! Go!
Mirage!
Yeah, that... I have...
Why
Yeah,
did you help me?
you're right.
What could a Danon like you possibly gain from helping a Renan like me?
Trust me, I've no great love for Renans. I guess I'm just not as consumed with hatred as some...
What?
It'd been something if
Have we met somewhere before?
I
Me?
just... I
Friends
mean,
with
I
a
had
Danon?
low HP
Can't
after
say I've
when
had
the
the
fight
pleasure.
started.
Well, when you put it like that, yeah, silly question. I don't remember anything about my past. Don't have any clues to go on either. Not even my own face.
Let me get this straight. You don't know what you look like, but you thought I might somehow recognize you?
Something like that. Guess my helping you back there wasn't as self-sacrificing as I made it out to be. Besides, I can't feel pain anyway, so it's not like...
Wait, you really can't feel pain?
Yeah, it's just another thing I don't have. No pain, no face, no memories. I only know one thing about myself, and that's that I'm a slave.
What about your name? You must have one, right?
Iron Mask. Got the name from the person who found me. Said that this way I wouldn't forget I had a real name out there somewhere.
I see.
So where to next?
Outside, silly. What do you think we fought all this way for? Stay sharp. We're going in.
Yes, ma'am.
Can you even see out of that thing? Like, at all?
Of course I can. How else do you think I managed to avoid tripping everywhere I go?
What is that thing anyway? It doesn't look like anything Dan and I've ever seen.
Beats me. I don't remember anything about my past. When I came to, I was already wearing it. If I could get it off, I would. Damn thing makes it hard to eat. And I can't scratch my face when it itches. It's the worst.
Honestly, I'm just impressed you've managed to survive this long looking like that. I'm sure you attract attention wherever you go.
Most of the other Danons don't pay it any mind. It's in everyone's best interest to just keep their heads down, focus on their work, and pretend they don't notice.
What about the Renan soldiers? Didn't they notice?
The guards? They're more the kill first, ask questions later type. Be in the wrong place or step out of line and you're dead. Mask or no mask. That said, as long as you keep your head down and don't cause trouble, they mostly ignore you. Honestly, sometimes they don't look all that keen to stir up trouble themselves. A friend of mine said it's because if they kill us without a good reason, it could delay the work and put them behind schedule. At that point, it'd be their necks on the line. You should know more about all that than me, though, right?
I don't serve any of the lords.
but I see what you mean. After 3 centuries of run and rule without much upheaval, it's possible the soldiers might be losing their edge. All this trouble we've caused might be the first excitement they've had in a while.
Well, I don't plan on getting killed for their amusement.
Glad to see you made it. I heard you managed to escape, but I didn't expect to see old Iron Mask with you. In any case, we're all wanted by the Renans. It'll be easier for everyone if you both just come with me.
Where are the others?
They're waiting for us up ahead. Come on.
A lot less than I expected. Speaking bacon.
Stay where you are, dissidents.
Just look at all these soldiers. How badly did they want to destroy this hideout?
Apprehend the traitor. Slaughter the rest.
Alright, you threw the sword. Now you just need to teleport to it.
Blazing sword. But how?
Impossible.
The Master Core. He was embedded within her all along. No matter. Kill her if you have to. Just retrieve the core.
Often you're losing an HP every time you go Auto Man. Burn! 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 Burn them all! Burn the ground!
You okay?
Your arms!
Are you okay?
Oh, yeah. How about that? Guess it's just as well I can't feel it, huh?
You're not in agony? Wait, are you serious?
Hold still.
Huh?
It's one of my healing arts.
A sword that sears the hand of he who wields it, and a healing art.
Oh, hey,
to
Sora.
mend. A man
Welcome.
numb to pain, and a woman whose very touch deals nothing but.
Thank you.
All right, let's rout the bastards and finish them off before the surviving stragglers have a chance to regroup. Iron Mask, you coming?
Definitely. I'm not about to go back all that way alone.
So I guess you're not planning on releasing me, huh?
Sorry, you're coming with us.
In that case, there's one thing you should know. No one uses that flaming sword without my say-so.
You needn't worry on that score. I doubt many of us could get close to it in the first place, or would want to.
The
Yeah,
blazing
welcome.
sword. It just might be strong enough to match the power of a lord. No, maybe even to surpass it.
Are you sure you're okay?
What do you mean?
Your wound. That soldier nailed you pretty good. Not to mention those flames bursting from you.
They only hit my master core, so I'll be fine. And the flames weren't even hot. It's probably because they're just a manifestation of the astral energy. Honestly, I'm more surprised that you really are incapable of feeling pain.
Did you think I was faking?
No, I believed you. I guess seeing you stay calm while bearing those burns to your hands just really made it hit home for me. It's ironic. I have no problem hurting anyone who touches me. But as soon as I try to wield that sword, it's me who gets hurt.
Do you wish you were impervious to pain too? You realize you could burn your fingers off without even noticing, right?
So what? All I need right now is power. And up until now, I haven't come across anything stronger than that blazing sword the whole time I've been doing this.
You really don't care what happens to you as long as you get what you're after, do you?
Don't talk like you know me.
Gasp.
You're right. I don't get you. I don't get why you're so quick to throw it all away. Not when us slaves have never had a choice in whether we lived or died.
Hey, let's go.
That's...
Glanimede Castle. Stronghold of Lord Balsef. Self-imposed ruler of all Calaglia.
I've never seen it from this close before.
That's it, all right. And next to it are the gates of fire. Take a good long look while you still can. That wall is what we've come to tear down. The only thing standing between us and freedom.
Freedom.
Let's go.
These flames have consumed my world. When I ask people, what brought about this disaster, they always point towards the flames. Dun 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 dun. Dun.
Be careful. If you get close to a Zoogle, they'll attack. You're surrounded. Just stay calm. Mirage! I'm sure I can put this to use. Don't fight any enemies you can otherwise avoid, all right?
Makes sense. If we try to take them all on, there'll be no end in sight.
You sure won't hear me complaining.
What a weird stone.
I sense a strange power from it. We should gather as many as we can find.
This is...
Seems you found something good. Supplies like that are valuable. Never overlook them.
Got it.
I mean, I still want to see if we can take the thing.
This one's tough, but we have no choice.
Let me know if you need healing.
Is this it?
I need healing.
Circle and bring them down.
I'm not done. Rising Wyvern. Mirage. Is this it?
I need healing.
I'm gonna need more of that. I'm on it.
Here I go. You're mine.
Take this.
Magna Ray.
Rising Wyvern. Mirage.
Take it. One more.
You're quite the gunslinger.
I have to be in this world.
Don't worry.
I like this. I like this. That enemy was 4 levels higher than me. Yeah, from what I can tell, yeah, this is straight 1 player only. And also, the idea of multiplayer hasn't died. It's in Zestiria and Berseria. Just in this case. Oh, wait. If this. Yeah. Yeah, like, if this doesn't stay, then. Yeah, I believe it's just straight single player only.
I'll take you all on.
There, got you. Magna Ray.
I'm on it. See ya.
Here I go.
Talent storm.
It's over. Magna
Circle
Ray.
and bring them down. I'm on it.
Swallow Blade.
See ya.
Swallow Blade.
Talent storm. Touch cannon.
You're quite the gunslinger.
I have to be in this world.
Don't worry. I've got your back.
Let's stop a moment to catch our breath.
But I've barely worked up a sweat.
Speak for yourself. What do you want, a medal? Doesn't look like we're being followed. Fail to grab these rare moments of quiet when you can, you'll end up regretting it later.
You're the boss.
Normally, we should take turns standing guard. But this first time, I'll watch over things so you two can rest easy.
I've never just sat and watched a fire like this before. It's surprisingly soothing.
Well, aren't you getting comfortable? You realize there are still Zoogles prowling around out here, right?
Ah, don't be a spoilsport. It's important to let your mind and spirit relax. Does you a lot more good than you might think.
Zephyr, why aren't you concerned about who I am?
You feeling left out, son?
No, it's not that. But...
You said you wanted to fight so that you can live a free man. At this point, that's all that matters. Even if it somehow turned out you were a Renin, it wouldn't be such a big deal.
A Renin?
Until we know who you are, we can't rule anything out. Besides, we've already got Shion with us. At this point, what's one more Renin as long as they're on our side?
So you don't see every Renin as an enemy?
Our goal isn't to hunt down and kill all Renins. We only arm ourselves as much as we need to set ourselves free. If you can believe it, not every Danon agrees with what we're doing either.
Are you saying we have enemies among the Danons?
Not quite. They're just not up for rebelling, per se. The thing you have to remember is that everyone has their own path to walk.
I'm not sure I understand.
That's okay. Just focus on what we have to do right now. However, the time will come when you'll need to decide what to do for yourself.
How come you don't have a scar on your hand?
A scar? What do you mean?
The Crimson Crows all tore off their own spirit cores, right? But your hand doesn't show any signs of ever having a core like theirs. Why not?
I don't know. I don't remember anything about myself from before Doc found me.
Seriously? You have that mask, you don't feel any pain, and you just happen to know how to fight with a sword? No way. You must remember something.
I'm not lying if that's what you think. Believe me, I wish I knew who the hell I am. But I don't. It's funny how I didn't have any time for soul searching while digging up rocks in a mine.
Still.
Are you saying you've told us everything about yourself?
Zephyr.
It's bad manners to pry when you've got plenty to hide yourself.
You're not gonna ask me about my past too?
Only when I think it's necessary. You're a real man of mystery, I'll admit. That said, I'm not one to dig around in someone's business just out of curiosity. If you remember something and feel like sharing, you're free to do so. For now, I think that's good enough.
Right. Thank you.
So, this whole you not feeling pain thing, is that for real?
Why would I lie about it? And why would you care anyway?
No, it's just... you know, I can't imagine what it's like, that's all.
As a slave, I'd say it has its advantages and disadvantages.
Oh?
On the upside, when Renin soldiers push me around, I hardly flinch. The downside's that I get injured without even noticing. Which means I could be knocking on death's door and not even realize it.
Really?
Sure. I may be numb to pain, but it doesn't make me immortal or anything. Still, I wouldn't have noticed any of this if someone hadn't pointed it out to me. If not for my fellow slaves, I'd be long dead, lying in a ditch somewhere.
Oh, there was one thing I wanted to say. After the cutscene.
A Master Core, huh? Now I see. So that's why Balsef's cronies were so desperate to catch her.
Is that what it's called? The jewel in her chest?
Oh, right. You don't remember a damn thing, do you? Ah, fair enough. Guess it's time to fill you back in. Tell me, you ever wonder why we Danans are made to work ourselves to the bone, day in, day out?
Well, when you put it like that, I always just assumed we were mining resources for them.
And don't you think it'd be quicker if they used all that high-powered tech they have? Why go to all the trouble of relying on weak human labor? Listen, what the Renans are really after isn't resources or minerals. It's astral energy. They're harvesting the astral energy that sleeps inside all matter in life forms. And they're doing it the same way they have for the past 300 years, using us Danans as mere siphons.
Right. They have machines for minerals, but extracting from Danans requires spirit cores. Any astral energy collected passes through a spirit vessel on its way to being stored in a master core.
But why go to the trouble of collecting all this energy in the first place? Do they really need all that juice just to use astral arts?
It determines the Sovereign.
Sovereign? Is that the Renan ruler?
Exactly. 5 lords, each doing whatever it takes to gather as much astral energy as they can and store it in their master cores. Whichever of them manages to accumulate the most power at the end of their contest is crowned the ruler of the Renan motherland. A new crown contest, as they call it, is held every decade or so.
So you see, the Master Cores are the receptacles in which the Lords store their power. And we Danans are sacrificed, so the Renans can choose their new ruler.
That's insane! You're telling me that's what our people have been dying for this whole time?
Relax, hero. You're not the only one who's bent out of shape about the whole thing. There are 2 things that I haven't been able to get my head around yet. What business would a Renan have stealing a Master Core? And what's the deal with that blazing sword?
I think the sword is a physical manifestation of the Master Core's astral energy. As for why it took the shape of a sword, well, I don't know any more than you do. Honest.
And that stuff about needing your permission to use it? What was that about?
I'm the only one of us who can control the Master Core to some extent. Without me to adjust the flow of astral energy, the sword can't take a physical form.
What do you want out of this? You may be one of them, but you don't strike me as the ruthless oppressor type.
I'm going to take down all of the lords.
Never thought I'd say this, but I like the cut of your jib, Renan. Very well. As far as we're concerned, the struggle continues either way. And with that sword on our side, our chances of victory just increased. That is, of course, assuming we can count the 2 of you in.
Fine by me. After all, it sounds like we're after the same thing anyway.
Honestly, I'm still a little confused by all this. But if it's a choice between this or going back to being a slave, then I choose to fight.
Then it's settled. Together we'll overthrow the Renan Lords. And first up on that chopping block is Balsef, the wild beast. Sound good?
I've gotta hurry.
another secret hideout in Ulzebek, not far from here. We should be able to meet up with our comrades there.
Cut it out. Didn't anyone ever tell you it's rude to stare?
I know I already asked you this, but are you sure we haven't met somewhere before?
What's so hard to understand? I'm Renan, you're Danon. There's no way. Besides, I'm from Lenegus. Trust me, wherever you were before you lost your memory, we've never crossed paths.
Lenegus? You mean the same Lenegus that's up in the sky? I've heard it called the Renan's Castle, but I never imagined people actually lived up there.
Well then, where did you think we all lived? Didn't you see the Renan Lords descend for the crown contest?
And how long ago was that?
Well, the current contest started 7 years ago, so...
Then I wouldn't remember.
Just how far back do you remember?
About a year, give or take. That's how long ago Doc found me.
1 year. Then no. I'm sorry, but there really is no way we could have met.
Guess not.
I hate camping out.
No harm. It could be worse. Camping's fine. Hey, the blazing sword. I know 3 pro tags who could be in the blazing sword. If they all use blazing swords. Stan, Saray, and now Alpha.
Whenever you find some, make sure to grab it.
It's edible, huh? Good to know.
Definitely.
I just let go.
Guess I misread the landing.
Yeah, I did too. But hey, I'm glad I could do that. Did I get hurt for that? No. Alright, I'll do it again next time.
What's this thing?
That elfin is Sage. A good item that permanently increases your stats. Zeke would have survived that. That is nowhere that's far.
That is one enormous stray.
I don't think we can take it right now.
I'm always gonna call them Gigantos. Even if there's Gigant over there, Giganto, I'm always gonna say that.
We've almost made it to Ulzebek.
I'd steer clear of that Zoogle if I were you.
Damn. That weak, huh?
Normally I don't pick on the weak.
Royal Blade!
See ya!
Magna Ray!
You're surrounded! Just stay calm!
Blade!
Guess we gotta roll with it.
Damn it!
You're mine!
See ya!
Swallow Blade! Rising
Here
Wyvern!
I go! I'm only getting started!
See ya!
Take Talon Storm!
Take it! One more!
Swallow Blade! I'm on it! Slug next!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Everything's coming up, Zephyr.
What's this thing?
Yeah, seriously, you bringing up Blazing Star, like, I wonder what would be the Tails equivalent to those characters. For a little cameo in the head. It got me to realize, wow. It wouldn't be main character wise, because not many main characters actually have a variety of weapons in the series.
This is it. Dig deep.
Easier said than done.
No excuses.
Here I
This
go.
is up to us.
I'm only getting
Don't go
started.
charging off like that.
Rising Wyvern!
Tusk cannon.
Mirage!
Magna Ray!
You're mine!
There!
It's over!
Oh, thanks for sharing the video. Oh wow, I get alerts for that.
Our work is done here. Let's move.
Woohoo! I'm right behind you, Shion. Woohoo! That's an unusual bird.
It's an owl. They're often used as a symbol to represent ancient Dana.
No choice.
Yeah, I wasn't aware of it either.
Rising Wyvern! Mirage!
Talon Storm. Tusk
You're
cannon.
mine! Slash! Swallow Blade!
I mean, in this case, then yeah, we wouldn't use protagonists. We would use all the other characters in the series.
One final push.
But for this, let's just use main characters.
Pathetic.
Mila as Lan, Vague as Hector, and Eliwood. Not even sure. Main character wise, I'm not even sure. Yeah, we don't have any main characters that would suit that. Oh, sorry about that.
Okay, people, this is it. Ulzebek.
No sign of any Renin guardsmen.
Because she's the only female main character.
Danans. Probably figure stationing guards in a place like this would be a waste of precious manpower.
So this is where the next safe house is?
Yes. The last place they'd think to look for enemies is on their own doorstep.
That is, assuming anyone actually made it here before us.
Zephyr!
Looks like we needn't have worried. Come on.
Yeah. Yeah. Sometimes I forget. I forget I was there. Yeah. Yeah. So that's two. But either way, it wouldn't have worked if it was Velvet. I mean, there's the twins and the spin-offs, but that's about it. I forget I can jump. I haven't really been given a need to jump, and so I forget I can jump. You just like Sheena. That's it, my guy.
What's this doing here?
It's understandable though.
Looks like we get to sleep with a roof over our heads.
There's an apple gel in there. No telling how long the apple gel's been in there. It could have been a bad apple gel. So we did a favor removing it from the water.
Zephyr, you made it! See? I told you there's no way Zephyr would have kicked the bucket.
Fine, you were right. So, what's the plan?
Well, we've got an ace up our sleeve and the enemy's in disarray. I say we strike while the iron's hot.
So we're finally going head to head with Balsef.
That's right. We can't afford to mess this up. It's now or never.
Then now it is. We've all been waiting for this day for far too long.
Leave the plan to me. In the meantime... Yeah, you two need to do something about your outfits.
I have just the thing for your size. Stay right there, okay? Ta-da! I told you, it fits like a dream. I'm afraid we don't have any Renin clothing. I could find you some Danon outfits. But something tells me you'd rather pass.
Is this really that important?
In case you need reminding, I'm here because our interests overlapped. Nothing more. At no point did I say I've given up being a Renin.
Now, let's play nice. How about you ask Nate and see what he says? He's our one-stop shop for info around here. With any luck, he might just know something.
Now or now.
Nath, we need your help.
Ah, damn. Never the manpower when you... Huh? Help, huh? What kind? Is it urgent?
Well, no, not exactly.
Well, in that case, would you mind helping me out with something first? The work's really piled up around here.
What is it you'd like us to do?
Anything you can manage. No one cares about us slaves. That's why it's all the more important that we stick together and take care of each other. Check in with that guy over there for details on what needs doing. And thanks in advance.
I feel like somebody's watching us.
Maybe there's someone around here who needs our help.
Does it feel like somebody's watching me?
Hey.
Yes!
Hmm. Hmm? I guess. Got it. I had no idea the Crimson Crows were so active.
You sound pretty thrilled by that.
Thrilled? Maybe. But I'll settle for hopeful. We know now that not everyone is rolling over for the Renans.
Mm-hmm.
Try to be careful not to stand out too much. You're the only Renan around here, you know.
I know. I was just thinking about how communal it feels here, even though it's only supposed to be slave quarters.
Huh? Oh, yeah. When you put it like that, I guess it is different from heavily patrolled Mosgul. Were you expecting something more depressing?
It's likely a sign that Balsef doesn't think you guys can do anything to him.
What?
I mean, if Balsef thought the Crimson Crows actually posed a threat to him, you'd figure he'd be trying harder to suppress them.
You... No. You're probably right about that. All of the other Danans that aren't with the Crimson Crows accept the Renan's rule as simply a fact of life. From the day we're born, no, probably even before that, it's been drilled into us that the only purpose our lives have is to help select the next sovereign.
If they don't like the status quo, then they should fight it. Otherwise, they're endorsing it either way.
I see it differently, but that's just me. Speaking of Renans, do all of them think about things the way you do?
I won't deny that among my fellow Renans, power and status are everything. However, that isn't what this is about for me. I have something I need to do, and I'll do whatever it takes, and use whoever and whatever I need in order to get the job done. To hell with power.
I seek power. Power. Power.
Out of our way!
Here I come! Swallow blade!
Mega Ray!
You're my...
Help this!
Rising Wyvern! Mirage! It's over!
Here I go! It's over!
You're mine! Swallow blade! Rising Wyvern! Slash! Rising Wyvern! Mirage! Take this!
It's over!
It's over! Here I come!
There! Go!
You're finished!
Mega Ray!
Slash!
We managed to pull through. What? They're all dead? How did this happen?
Soldiers, that's how.
Are you Iron Mask?
Anyone else with a mask like this?
Yeah, I am.
Dairon sent me to help. Hang in there!
I'm so glad you made it. In the bushes over there. You'll...
Hang on! Shion, do something!
It's no use. He's already dead.
Damn them! They've killed so many of us, and it's still not enough! They won't be satisfied until they've wiped us all out like pests!
He mentioned something about those bushes. We should check them.
Is this... a cooking pot? But what is it doing here?
If I had to guess, he put it there to make sure a Renin wouldn't steal it.
So even though he knew he was dying, he chose to use the last of his strength to hide it, believing somebody would come for it. I guess you think it's stupid getting killed over a silly trinket, huh?
No. Clearly he risked his life for something he believed in. I would never mock someone for that. However, it will be up to us to figure out the purpose behind his dying act.
We'll make sure it wasn't in vain. If nothing else, this proves that the Renins can be outsmarted. We'll carry out your will, and see it through to the end.
Then we'd better get going. We don't know when those soldiers might be back to make another sweep of the area.
So this is what it means to fight the Renins.
Sounds like you're kind of scared to me.
Of course I am. But if I'm gonna die one way or another, I'd rather go down fighting.
Dispose of the trash.
You're mine! I'll take you all on! Rising Wyvern!
Here I go! You're mine!
Take this! Swallow Blade!
Take it!
Here
I'm
I
only
come!
getting started!
I'm not done!
Magna Ray!
Mirage!
Sight! It's over!
I'm not done! Here I come! We've turned the tables on him.
There are still more left.
Right. No time to hold back. Rising Wyvern! You're mine!
You're mine!
You're mine! Slack! Rising Wyvern! Take this! Mirage!
You're mine!
You're mine! You're finished!
Here, let me help!
Take this! Slack! Swallow Blade!
I can only... Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion. An opponent like this should be easy. You're finished! Here I come! Slack! Rising Wyvern! I'm not done! Mirage!
There!
Try harder! Take this! It's over! You're mine! You're finished! Rising Wyvern! Mirage! No escape! Swallow Blade! Slack!
And again! Here, let me help!
I'm not done! Rising Wyvern!
Well then, let's keep moving.
How do I do it? Oh.
I feel like somebody's watching us.
Maybe there's someone around here who needs our help.
I see you, but there's one out nearby. Where are you? you? I'm trying to look for you. Where are you? Ooh. 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 Okay, you're not helpful. Are you in a tree? That'd be like the smartest thing. You have to be up there. I don't know up where.
I wonder if something happened.
Yeah, I'll talk to the guy in a bit. There's yeah, I hear you, but I don't see you. Man. He's probably outside somewhere. And I'm just not seeing it. Like, man. Should I be looking down instead of up? Oh, wait. Are you higher up or? There you are.
I'm surprised there are owls here, too.
Yeah, there are more of them around than I thought.
And that was it.
I'm skeptical.
Right. All right. Got it.
Okay. I really do want to keep playing, but I'm gonna have to call it right here. Like overall, I'm having fun. I do enjoy the game, but part of me is like, is also feeling a little at the moment. It's not the game. It's just me. Game's good. But yeah, I'm gonna call it right here. Thanks for dropping by, everyone. Yeah. Bye.